see Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on. We activated. We ain't playing no games.
You know what? It kind of seemed like even from back then, you always had a sense of like branding yourself or knowing how to get out here. You feel me? Knowing how to kind of like stamp yourself. You feel me? So even starting DJing, how did you build your buzz up to where people wanted you as opposed to other people?
So it was a few things. I'm gonna say one was research. That's one thing that I always start with a good program is research. So I researched Diddy and Bad Boy. I researched Master P No Limit. I did like hella research. And I noticed that, okay, if Diddy get paid, Diddy get paid. But if Bad Boy get paid, Diddy still get paid. Right. Same thing with Master P No Limit. So that's when I'm like, all right, let me make an alter ego or an alter motive person, but it's not actually a person, it's a company. So that's when 3525 started. I was actually sitting in my dorm room in Eastern Michigan, and I'm playing Snake on my Nokia, and I had typed in DJBJ, and 3525 popped up. So I went right to Northland Mall, drove home, went to the store, and I had put 3525 on the shirt.
That's crazy, because I was going to ask you, why 3525? Like,
just,
is it, you feel me,
it's
the
like
phone numbers or something like what?
It's like the old school phone.
Facts.
I had just typed it in. And that turned into me doing more research. Okay, like now I got a brand, but how do I promote this brand where it works? So now research Fendi, Gucci, Prada, Louis. What do all that mean? What does Prada mean?
Facts.
Nobody know. What does Gucci mean? Louis Vuitton.
That's a fact.
Nobody know. But people like to buy into stuff that they don't really know about.
Real talk.
So, and I just started wearing 3525 on the shirt, and people got to asking, what's this? What's that? And for 5-7 years straight, I don't know. I just like the numbers. I don't know. Well, let me get one. Let me get one. Let me get one. And the hype just, it built itself.
Dope. So, build the buzz there. Everybody rocking with you. A lot of people messing with the brand that you established at that time with specifically DJing. Now you into radio, if I'm not mistaken. That's how the transition went. All right. So now you into radio. What was the break into that? What even inspired you to want to do that? Because if I'm not to cut you off, but I would think that even though it's kind of like in the same world, it's still a little difference.
So with DJing, you got so many platforms. You got actual DJing, as in clubs, bars. You got radio. You got mixtapes. You got so many different platforms within the one. So I just wanted to hit all of them over time. So I had been doing clubs. That was fine. That was cool. But body getting a little tired. I'm always out. I was doing mixtapes. This was back when we did the Vezo Zero Below, the Dusty, Buffy's the Benihanas, the Doughboys mixtape, you know what I'm saying? So I had hit that. So it's like, it's time for a new level inside this same door before this door closed.
For sure.
And that's when the opportunity for radio came up. I was actually in Birch on Broadway downtown. And they called me it's like 10:40. Doors open up at 9. They like, club already banging. We got 3 levels. We need a DJ for the 3rd level. And I'm like, all right. Like, all we got is $50 for you. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Let me go grab that.
And that 50 turned into an opportunity of a lifetime. There was a guy named Shorty the Prince in the building, and he ended up coming up to the 3rd floor, and I had the 3rd floor rocking. And I'm just, at that time, I'm the young hot nigga, I knew what people wanted. I knew what they wanted from look-wise to song-wise to jury. They wanted to see a young fly nigga DJ. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, I got a new radio show, but we need a young DJ hit like you who know what's going on in the streets. I'm going to give you my boss's number. So he gave me the boss's number. And like I said, I'm a big fan of my mom and dad, their opinions. So I went back to my dad. I said, what should I say? He said, call her and tell her you the shit. And I didn't know that he didn't mean that literally. So I called her phone. I said, hey, Smiley, I got your number from Shorty the Prince. Just call her, let you know I'm the shit, and your station need me. And never got a phone call back. And then 2 weeks later, this when Twitter came out, they had posted a tweet like, we looking for a DJ, send in a mix. I sent the mix in. They called me, looked at my social media, and I'm signing my paperwork, and Shorty walk in the room, and she like, don't you see this nice guy we got besides that ignorant nigga you had calling my phone? And he like, that's the nigga.